It was like a Marvel movie with none of the, like, comedy. Like,
wait, what? I was spoiler. It's a fucking Batman movie, okay? You're fucking retarded if you're worried about spoilers. I super did not understand. There was a huge soy out moment where we see like, here's what I would expect if you listen to my review, okay? If you go and you watch this movie, I think that you're gonna watch the Batman with Nathan. I don't think Nathan would like that movie at all. I watched it last night. It was, I don't know how to feel about it yet. It's still congealing in my mind. It's boring as fuck, just say it. Yeah, I don't know how so many people rated that. Like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 movie. I left last night thinking it was 5 out of 10. But it might go up a little bit in my brain as I think about it more. I think, I liked everything about the movie except for like the story and the characters. Like, I don't know. The way that it looked was really cool. And then like it felt like the movie was like, everything was like in the 90s. It was kind of weird. Like, they have cell phones, but if you just got rid of like 2 scenes, I think, with cell phones in it, like all the tech and everything, it could be like a 90s like movie kind of. But god damn, it was long. It was a long movie, and it felt like a long movie. It felt so long. They needed to take out like also like every fucking driving part. Every driving scene was just unnecessary and boring, and I just don't understand why. I also had no idea, like when you first see the Batmobile in the show. Wait, can these actually miss? When you first see the Batmobile, I'm like, oh cool, it's about to do some cool crazy shit or whatever. But then it does nothing. It just is a normal car. Why? What's the point? I don't understand. I didn't understand. Maybe I'm a big dum-dum.
Shut the fuck up, Movement, alright? It's a
Stupid fucking meme. Okay, particle cannon. What does this do? Oh my god, that's a big shield boy destroyer. Was the white privileged asshole thing in the movie? Yeah, it was less cringe in the movie, but it was still kind of unnecessary. They were farming. You could tell they were farming, but whatever. Sometimes farmers gonna farm, you know? Did anyone clap in our theater? I don't know. Did you feel like Blade Runner 2049 was long? No. That's a long movie, but Blade Runner 2049 was just such a good movie.
I'm just a frog in a well.
I think maybe some people could find that movie slow, the Blade Runner movie. I could understand if somebody said it. I thought it was perfect. Like everything was. It was just a good movie. This is a really good movie. What's the most overrated movie of all time? Probably one you guys like and I hate.
the Batman movie was fine, dude. It was fine. I thought it'd be more fun. I don't know. It was like a Marvel movie with none of the, like, comedy. Like,
wait, what? I was ready to agree. Because I wasn't that big a fan of the Batman movie. I was ready to agree with Ludwig, but wait, what? Hold on.
I don't think I laughed. I don't think there was a single joke in the movie.
There are a few.
Old man take? Maybe. Maybe I'm just an old fucking man. Fabian, thinking about it. But even if it's not, even if it's supposed to be like a brooding drama, like a detective story, I think they also did a bad job at that. You know what I mean? In my mind, if you have like what is supposed to be a great vigilante detective, Batman, and then like a guy whose name is the Riddler, you should probably have what is a fun, you know, not like fun in like a Sherlock Holmes or what's that one with Daniel Craig where he solves a mystery?
Knives Out?
I thought it'd be like that.
Hey, Destiny,
Knives Out. I thought it'd be like Knives Out, maybe.
It takes to learn more about
You know?
certain issues and how to critically think on them.
Like Sherlock, the BBC series, you know? A little fun.
Okay. Can we go over the movie? Okay, here's what I have to say about the movie, okay? We'll start with good things. I super loved spoiler. It's a fucking Batman movie, okay? You're fucking retarded if you're worried about spoilers. Don't just leave, but leave and don't ever come back, okay? If like spoiler alert, Batman wins in the end. Spoiler alert, like get the fuck out of here. You fucking what? What the fuck do you? Come on, get the fuck out of here. His parents die, by the way. Spoiler alert. Okay. Okay. This is a hard movie. Okay? This is a hard movie. All right? I thought that the movie looked really cool. It looked really interesting. It kind of reminded me a lot of the movie Ad Astra, actually. I don't know who's seen that movie. But it looked really good. It was an artistically stunning movie. It's a very dark and brooding movie. The contrast of like light and darkness, there were some really cool shots. Everybody's probably going to soy out about like the Batman fighting the machine gun guys in the hallway scene, which looked cool. There was the Batman leading people with the fire, the torch or the flare or whatever at the end. Like, looks really cool. There's a lot of really, really cool shots. It's a very dark movie. It feels very much, I almost wish that they wouldn't have had any cell phones in the movie at all, because save for like 2 scenes with cell phones, that movie could have been like taking place in the 90s or 80s or maybe even 70s, because there is almost no technology to date that movie at all, save for like 2 scenes with cell phones. Which was interesting, which was cool. I'm not saying that's good or bad. It was kind of cool. It's interesting because all the other stuff can be explained with like like, oh, it's Batman technology, you know? Oh yeah, and then the weird Riddler like live streaming to YouTube or live streaming to Twitch or whatever was interesting. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, I like that. The performances were all pretty good, I thought. Pattinson does a pretty good job. The one detective guy, the black dude, I don't remember his name. He's in a lot of movies. He does a pretty good job. The girl actor does a pretty good job. Yeah, I think that all the performances were pretty well done. It looked good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, moving on from that. Man, I didn't give a fuck about any of the story of this movie. I thought it was really long and really boring. Holy shit. The opening was pretty cool. Like that whole like 15 to 20 minute sequence was pretty cool. But oh my God, I felt like this movie was so long and was so boring. And holy fuck. I feel like it tried to get away from the idea of this isn't even really a superhero movie, I think, if you watch it, which is cool. I like that idea. It's not really a superhero movie at all. He just happens to wear like a bat suit and is pretty decent at fighting people. But if they wanted to get away from like the superhero aspects of it and they wanted to make it more like a detective movie, it seems weird that he doesn't really do any like detectiving work. He just kind of like knows the answer to every riddle, and then he just kind of like walks around and like everything is kind of pretty quick and easy to realize. Like it's not much of like, it's not like, I don't think it's much, there's not much like detectiving going on. I'm not sure. The first half of the investigation was cool, like trying to find the secret witness. Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, I think so. He does the crime scene shit. Yeah, but he does it on like he does it for like in I think like the first like 30 minutes. Here's what I would expect if you listen to my review, okay? If you go and you watch this movie, I think that you're going to watch it, and for the first 30 to 45 minutes, you're going to be like, Destiny was totally wrong about this movie. He is a really cool detective. The shots are cool. The sequences are cool. The voice over him, all of it is actually really cool. And then as the movie drags on for like another hour and a half, then 2 hours, then 2 hours, you're going to be like, okay, yeah, fuck. It kind of like, it lost itself. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a little Destiny, no, he doesn't. He gets the riddles wrong. Spends a decent amount of time following the dead ends of misunderstanding the riddle. Did you pay attention? You're just wrong. Sorry. He gets every single riddle right except for there was one about what was like the rat with wings or something. That was the one that he didn't get that they spent a lot of time trying to figure out. But the every other one, like when the guy's on the phone and the shit is happening, like he usually knows the answer immediately, or he just like looks and like sees things like immediately. He missed the motivation based on being a rich guy that Catwoman picked up on. Yeah, maybe. I thought it was interesting watching Batman. Watching Batman interact with the same things that Bruce Wayne interacts with, I think is interesting because you can see the difference in the treatment. I think that's cool. I felt like there was no character development, a long build-up for no payout. Yeah, I think the whole climax of the movie was really weak. Was super like, who cares? I don't know. He missed the rug puller shit because he was rich and didn't know what the fuck that was too. Listen, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I did carpet cleaning for like, what, a year and a two? I didn't know what that shit was. Those little tuckers that's like some lazy shit that you use. If you're doing a really good job, you've got like, there's like a claw thing you put in the ground and then you kick it with your knee to really get things. But I guess you can use that rug puller for like really small things. But and then also.
Pepe Months.
Also. 95% of like the driving car shit could have been cut from this fucking movie because holy fuck, it was boring. Oh my god. I was actually shocked at how fucking boring the fucking car shit was mostly. There was like one cool part where the car came through the fire and flames. Like, oh, cool. Soy. That was cool. But other than that, Jesus Christ, there was so much driving boring shit. I super did not understand. There was a huge soy out moment where we see like the Batmobile and then it drives spoiler alert, I guess kind of. It just is a normal car. It's just a normal car. It just drives like a normal car. I don't know why that mattered.